One, two, three. Three is currently the number of days that we've been living in a shutdown. It's so funny when you wake up and you check by through your window, you don't see any cars on the roads. You don't see anybody walking, talking, jogging. You don't see those kids that you usually see every morning, getting on the bus, to go and getting ready, to go to school. You don't see them. You see your kids just around you, either sleeping or playing, but they gotta stay indoors. And all this just because a group of people, unfortunately, have decided to wake up one day and taking other people's, life by force without their consent, unfortunately. So the people we love the most are the ones that we should cherish, or the most. Always, always remind them, how much you care about them, because they come to you today. When leaving your house, you don't know if they will ever or never or ever come back to you. Those who lost their lives 3 or 2 days ago, they didn't know that by going outside of their house, they will never come back. Or their parents have never thought a second that those people, the kids who are living, will never come back. Never. But it happened, unfortunately. So let's learn how to love the people that we love the most. Let's learn how to say, I love you, my kid, I love you, my wife, I love you, my husband, I love you, my dad, my mom, my uncle, my friend. I love you for who you are. I love you before you get out, of my house. I love you, and always remind to everybody, especially to those who believe God the same way I do, believe in Allah. Always remind them that we gotta always pray because tomorrow may never come. I love to use that sentence because it is true. Tomorrow may never come. Just imagine that we knew what will happen 2 or 3 days ago. We would have been close I don't know, animals in our houses for 2 or 3 days. But something happened and everybody is scared. Everybody is afraid of not only their own lives but the lives of people they love the most. We are all afraid. Therefore, always stand. Let's stand on our feet, or let's always kneel down, let bow down, and pray God so that He protect us, against all these things, all these funny and cruel things, that are happening, outside. We don't have, any control, on our future. We don't know, exactly, what can happen, tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. But we can only pray God so that He protect us against unforeseen circumstances or situations like the one that we're going through in my city. And again, all my condolences, to all those families, who have lost, maybe their beloved ones, who have maybe lost, the only breadwinner of their family, who have lost maybe their only son or their only daughter, the only people that, they love the most, all my condolences, are going to them. And always remember that, what I'm doing now, I may not do it 5 minutes later because anything can happen. So let's just love each other. Let's care about one another. It's true that the world is not the same. People don't think the same way. But if we all focus, our our whole, into God, if we love, the people that we stay with, we can also love other people. And we would be able to, not to harm, anybody. Thanks again for watching me. Keep on subscribing to the channel. Let's share, the channel to as many people as we can because the main goal here is to grow the channel. Thanks again for watching me and let's talk some other time.